Okay, so good morning and good afternoon and good evening, everybody, and welcome back in today's class. Today we are on the day number 13. Okay, today we are on the day number 13, and we are going to be discuss advance of yesterday topic that is called the maintain item catalog item. Okay, the thing is that here I'm not sharing the screen, so nothing to be worried here. Okay, the thing is that the catalog builder is another way to create a catalog item. But the problem is that the catalog builder start with the template. And template means that if you want to build anything similar again and again and again and again, which says that if I use the catalog builder, I need to fix few of the fields or the few of the value which should be auto populated. Okay, so now let me show you on the screen that how or what I'm talking here. But yes, catalog builder is the latest one which companies are using at point of time. Here you can see catalog builder. Okay. So here you can see. So I can see Satya created one, Forest good, Sham, best, table index, good. So now you can see in this catalog builder, it's saying that you can creating your new catalog item and create your new template. So what do you mean by the word template here? Generally, template means that which is predefined and you want to use and build something new. Okay, let me click on the here. So now you can see. Let's look at the tech, what it takes in the item. In the catalog builder, they says total 8 steps you have to follow. Template, details, location, question, setting, access, fulfillment, and the submit. But the major point or the good point is that these are nothing new. These are the old things which we have created yesterday. Details, short description, icon, logo, location, in which catalog and in which category the item should be appear. So let's say I want to be start with the template. Continue. I want to create. So they have only 4-1. Okay. Let's standard item service now. I'm using this template. This template contains these many information. Almost it's a blank one, which means we can use it. Okay. Then you can say use this template. It means if it, okay, let's say I want to. So nowadays there's a trend in the market. Let's say it's my kid birthday and I want to invite to everybody. What I do, I go to online or go to Google and just type invitation cards. It gives me some invitation card samples where few fields are auto populated like happy birthday, regards, RSVP kind of things. And the rest things I can update. I can add my kid name, my address, timings, and all the things. So this is what we're going for the template. So it is a standard item in ServiceNow catalog. They're saying if you want to create any catalog item, you can use this as a template. Okay. Click on this here. that I want to build a catalog item with these particular things. Now you can see basic name. So yesterday what we created? Functional training. Today we create the technical training. Nothing new we are going to do, guys. So nothing to be worried. Atul, are we going to something new? No. It is just a way to use or to do something similar. So like if I take example, you want to call me on the normal dot call. So what you can do? Either you can save my number in the favorites and give a call to me, or either you will go to contact, search my name and then give a call to me, right? But the output is the same, that you want to make a call to my number. So now you can see it's like basic information, short description, and the description I'm putting it. Okay. Item details. Remember the short description part. You can add image as well if you want. Okay, anything means what I'm doing here. Let me open this part just to show you that what I am doing here. Maintain item. And good part is that they give a good template now. So you can use that template and you can create it. What was the name of our item yesterday? Anybody know? ServiceNow Techno-Functional Consultant, right? So what we are doing in this catalog builder, this part. Item details means we are doing this detailing part. So you can mention anything here like this. Now the location. I'm talking about this part, these two options here. In which catalog, in which category you want to show it. By default, it's saying that as per the template, it will appear only in the service catalog. Now this is a drawback of the using the template, because I want this to be appear in my catalog, but template says no, you cannot use any other category. You have to, sorry, catalog, you have to be used that only. That is the reason I avoid using the templates. In which category you want to show, click here and you can remove it. No, I want to just show under the, let me select all. It will not work. Let me remove all these things. I want to show just under the printers. It's my wish, right? I want to show in a one category or not. Why it's not showing my category? Because I have a catalog called LNG, and that LNG catalog is not available in this catalog part, because this is coming from the template. Now the question comes, Atul, if I want to use my catalog name here, what to do? Then don't use this template. You have to use some other template. Okay, or you can create your own template as well. I will give you a shortcut as well, guys. Sometime what I prefer to do in that case. So now this part has been done. These two options. Come to the questions. Questions means I'm talking about my variable and variable set. This thing I'm talking here. So now you can see. It says standard employee questions. I said no, insert a new question. What type of question you want? Question and question set, variable and variable set. Similar, no difference. I say I want to use a question set. Okay. Question set means, so here are the, see, what is this? These are the variable set which we used yesterday. No difference. Let's say treat oil. Like this. You want to insert a new question? Click here. You can insert. What type of question you want? Text option choice date time. I want to do the date time. Subtype date and time. Then scroll down and you can see here the preview is also appearing. Question label, date of birth. Date of birth. Is it you want to make it mandatory? Yes, I want to make it mandatory. So now you can see the changes appearing. See. Default value, you want to populate some default value? No. Annotation, maybe you want to some kind of a show instructions. The question mark will become here and you can put it here. Hello. Insert question. Variable name can only contain alphabet, number and the this. You must begin an alphabet. What we put? Variable name, okay. Like a DOP, let's say. Now put the insert question. So now you can see the questions are there. Same, nothing, no difference. Now settings. Settings is this part. This one. Same option. But here you're using a template, so you have to be use the submit only. You cannot change it to the some other thing. Okay, so this thing very clearly. Because you're using templates, so these are you cannot modify. I'm sure you have a question, Atul. Atul, then it's not good that we are using a template. What are the other way to do that part? We will see. Access. This is important point. I don't want that you guys see this catalog item. Let's say I bid this catalog item for the HR people. It contains salary information, it contains the leave information, and you are the employee of a company. You are not HR, you are just employee of a company. Then I don't want to show this catalog item to you guys. In this case, there's an option available in ServiceNow. That is called the available for. Very much important point, guys. Available for help you to secure your catalog item. What this mean here? Because it is coming from template, so it's logged here. But if I show you something here, let's come here, available for. Available for says that to whom you want to show this template. Now the question comes, Atul, can we show the template to the specific users? No. This basically work on the role or the group. Let me show you here. Click on the edit. I want to show this catalog item only and only the users who has a ITL role. This one. Or who has a member of HR department North America. Or who are the incident fulfiller. These are not the role. These are the groups. Let discuss about this as well. Incident fulfiller. Let click here. User admin group and search for this group. What group it is? Why I'm not able to see available list. See such a this is not this is M2M table. Incident fulfiller. Why it's not able to show me? Like user with the ITL role, CMDB role, admin role. So you can define that to whom this particular catalog will be visible. If I move all, like this. So now this catalog item visible only to these set of users who has a part of this particular user criteria. Let me see and check here. Do we have anything on the user criteria? Yes, we have a user criteria here. So you have to be define the user criteria. Here you have to be defined. Let's say incident fulfiller. What is this? It is using some kind of a scripting. So this is a user criteria I'm putting. That user belong to a company or location or a department kind of things. And then it will run in the runtime. It will execute in the runtime and it will show the result to me and my work will be done. So if I show you something, the ITL rule was there, right? This one, user with ITL rule. Let's see what it's saying. See, it's a role contains ITL. So you can create your own user criteria as well. But remember, if there is nothing mentioned in the user criteria, then this catalog item visible for, sorry, not visible, available for everyone. Then this catalog item will be available for everyone, means anybody can go and see or use that particular catalog item. So be careful. This question asked in the interview as well and the CS examination. How you restrict a catalog item availability? And you can say that with the help of the available for and not available for, you can do that part. Now in our example, as we are using the template, so we cannot modify here. Now fulfillment. This is the part we're talking about, the process engine. Okay. Now let's discuss about 1 or 2 minutes on this part because this is the next topic we're going to pick up now. Okay. So yesterday we saw one thing, that when I click on the order now for the mobile phone, the request go for a approval. And after the approval, the task get created. In ServiceNow, there's a 3 ways to do that part. Number 1, execution plan. Number 2, workflow. And number 3, flow. Nowadays, execution plan is not in picture. It was used in the early days. Now nobody using the execution plan. Workflow, I'll say this is going in the history now. And flow is the future now. So we will discuss something on the workflow today, and tomorrow we will discuss on the flow part. So like we have a maintain item and the catalog builder, the same way we have workflow and the flow. Both output will be same, but the way of usage is different. The benefits are different. So today's question for you, because this is again an interview question, what is the difference between workflow and the flow? This is called the flow designer. Okay, and in the catalog builder, we cannot use the workflow in the catalog builder either. Sorry, we cannot use the execution plan. We can use either a workflow or either a flow. As of now, we don't have any workflow design for our system, our catalog item. Let me use the default one. This part we are going to be discussed, guys, today. So nothing to be worried. And now review and submit. And submit. Now let's go here and what is the category for us? Let me go home, request something. where we have functional training like this. So now, sorry, where we have our ones. Let me go and check our catalog item. Technical training, under which location we put it? Service catalog, printer as a category. Do we have printer? No. Maybe printer is in the hardware. Yes, okay, here. So now you can see our catalog item is here. Same, nothing new. Yesterday also we done the same thing, today also we done the same thing. Till this point. Okay. Satya, Harsh, Yogesh, Jimmy, Nikichi, Moji, Tosif, Ola. Okay, good. So now let me show you some different way. Okay, because in usage of the template, few things we cannot modify. So what I suggest, which is not a good option, but I suggest do one thing. If you want to use your or you want to create your catalog item in the builder, go here in the maintain item and click on the new. And let's say admin. Okay, just put this one and go to the process engine. Put something in the workflow, maybe a default one. Let's say I'm using this one, just for the sake I'm saying, and click on the submit. Nothing to be worried on that part. Now come to the catalog builder and just go to the catalog items. And now you get this option here. Open it, click on the edit. And now you can do all your work here. Everything, because it is not coming from the template. So you can put the locations, you can put multiple locations, you can put your question, you can put your settings, you can put your access, you can put your fulfillment group. So now you can see fulfillment. You can see workflow or the flow. ServiceNow recommend flow designer in the catalog builder. Okay. ServiceNow recommend the flow designer in this part. But now as this item is not coming from template, so I have a full flexibility to use anything here. Rest is the same thing. Nothing getting changed here. So the work you done here, you can do the same work here as well. So you try with the both options. You try with the both options, with the template, without template, or if you want, you can create your own template as well. Standard or record producer. For the timing, don't pick up the record producer, because we pick up this definition maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Then what is the record producer? Click standard and continue. Create your own template and see what benefit you will be getting here. Okay. Clear everybody till this point.
Yeah, flow
Yes,
designer and flow designer and workflow, there is a difference or both are same?
Both are practically both are different. The output may be same, but way of working, look and feel, usage will be different. So if I say, or if I come back to my previous statement of ServiceNow, they say that we are building a user-friendly part. So there's a concept going on in the market nowadays that is called the low code, LOW, and no code, NO, no code. So like say in the workflow, I as a as a what I can say, as a business analyst or the business process consultant, not able to define the workflow because it requires some scripting, some other things. But ServiceNow say because we guys like BA, BPCs are the one who are upfront in the customer side and we have to build some POCs. And these things are creating a problem for us. So they bring the flow designer in the picture. Everything is predefined. I have to be just use it. I'll show you the both methods. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll
Thank
show you
you.
the both methods. And also remember that if some companies saying use X product, not use the Y product, it means they're putting something, some drawbacks of the Y product so that you can use the X product. I'm not saying that workflow is a bad. No, workflow is not a bad. Don't say that it's a bad. No, it's not a bad, guys. But it is not giving more results which we're looking for at point of time. Okay. So that thing we have to be discussed here. So let's pick up or let's give some time for the workflow today so that we can understand. Just go ahead, Nikiji. Any question, Nikichi? Okay. I guess you'll be asking something. Let me go here. So now I can go and search for the workflow. Now before I go here, let me show you something in the maintain item. Let's say iPhone, right? Yesterday we saw this thing, catalog item. Sorry, yesterday we pick up the what was the item name which we pick up? Apple iPhone. Okay. This one. Now I'll show you that which workflow they are using it, so that you should understand that yesterday when we request for this catalog item, I saw that it went for a approval. From where that point has been triggered. So they're using the workflow, and workflow name is procurement flow mobile. Let's go here and search for the workflow. Workflow editor. And search here for the mobile. This one, right? So you can see that in this particular item, I'm using this workflow. And here they have defined. So what they defined, this is something for the approval. Okay. Then it go for the procurement. Procurement required? Yes. If no, sorry, procurement required, wait for delivery. If no, then it create a task here. One task, two tasks, three tasks, and the fourth task. And finally, it's end. But Atul, the question is that in the approval, we find some name, we get some name, right? From where it is becoming. We have to be open this approval action here. That which group it will go for the approval. So now what we will do, we will create our workflow. Okay. We will create our workflow where we mention a group. and where we will create a task as well. Today I am going to be discuss or creating a workflow. Tomorrow we will do the same thing with the flow. Because if I take you directly on the flow, few things will be missed out. In the market, still people are asking the question on the workflow as well. Okay, a really important topic, guys. Really important topic. Okay, click on the new. Now, when we create the workflow, we need to be understand on which table it should run. Not the catalog item. If in the catalog item you just mention the name, but on which table the workflow should run, that is important, guys. So like say, if there is a fire, press the button, the glass will break automatically. I'm putting a workflow on the house. I'm putting a workflow on the house, but on which item it will be, I'm mapping it. That is the glass is my item. That is the glass is my item. Okay, so now let's come here. It's a what the name you want to do. I want to put LNG training, my workflow name. On which table you want to attach this particular workflow. So whenever any user who will use this workflow, ServiceNow should map that in which table, in which record. Let me say it is a underscore req underscore item. Welcome in ServiceNow, guys. This is what we need to be understand now. This is important. So what I'm saying, don't get confused with this and with this. This is my item, and I'm on the item I'm putting the workflow. But this is the workflow which I'm creating, which should be mapped to a table.
Atul, why can't we use the task table for this?
If you use the task table, then the workflow will be attached on the task records.
Yeah, but the task table has everything, right? It has
No, task table is a parent table. Why you want to be run on the parent when there is no work or no record getting created in the parent table? Now tell me, when we created yesterday this catalog item, okay. Let me show you open request. This one yesterday we created, right?
yes.
Now these are the items, right?
Yeah.
In which table these records are getting created?
Request item. Request item.
Correct. Why? Then why you want to be put the workflow on the task table?
No, I was just asking
No,
in
no.
that way. It
So
has.
your question is valid, but I'm giving you answer that the record is getting created in a table X. Then why I should put the workflow on the table Y?
Yeah.
And these are the very common question. Even the same things came in my mind when I was learning ServiceNow. Because we have to make sure that in which table the record is getting created. If my record is getting created in the task table, then I'll create a workflow on the task table itself, not on the SC
Okay.
underscore REQ underscore item table. Okay. So let's say that you go to the restaurant and you order a soup. Now for the soup and for the wine, the workflow will be different. right? For the soup, they will ask, sir, do you want to be veg soup, non-veg soup, hot soup, spicy soup? But for the wine, they will ask, sir, which brand? 30, 60, 40, 90, like this. They will not ask it's a veg or non-veg. They will go in the separate kitchens. So the two separate workflow, the two different items I'm going to be used. Even though both are the part of the menu only, both are the part of your order only, but still items resides in two different tables. Clear, Harsh? Sorry, yeah, Harsh was there, right?
Sorry.
Who put the question? Harsh, you, right?
Yeah, about the request item.
Clear now?
Yeah, it is clear.
Okay. So now I'm putting on the table sc_req_item. And I can click on the submit here. This is just a name I am putting, guys, nothing new. So you can see it has a begin, it has an end. Now what I want the approval should go when this workflow get attached, then the approval should go to batch number 9. Where to mention that part? Just click here. And here you can go for the core. This is the question asked in the interview. What are the core activities available in ServiceNow workflow? Core means you need this activity to do your work. And these are the some standard activities you always need. It's not like that you need only one or twice. You need it for a long time and you need always. So what ServiceNow did? ServiceNow say let's call it as a core activity. I want approval. Click on this. In the approval, I want approval. Just give me 1 minute. In the approval, I want approval from the group, or I want approval from the user, or I want approval from the coordinator. I want approval from the group. Drag and drop. Very simple. Now put the here. I can put first level. Okay. Stage, nothing to be worried. When to run? If we want that, let's say if there is a fire, I should take approval from my parents to call the fire brigade. That is not a good way. But yes, if let's say me and my kid at home and I'm taking shower now and I told to my kid, if someone knock the door, please let me know before you open the door. So that is when to run. You can put a specific condition. I can say here when to run. If the catalog item price more than 1,000, then it should run. It's totally up to you. This is the homework for you guys now. I can give. Okay, I'll tell you that how you can read about this, how you can do the practice about this. So that is one I'm not putting anything on the when to run. Now group. Which group you want the approval? Unlock and search for the group. I want approval from the batch 9. This. I want approval from the batch 9. And lock. It means when any user use this catalog item, then these two groups will get approval. Now go to the, if you click on advanced, you can do the coding as well. You can do the scripting as well. Okay, this is not the part of our course as of now. We'll discuss something on the scripting, but not immediately. Okay. Then if you want to schedule this particular option, that I want to run this on the basis of the due date, on the basis of after 15 minutes, after 20 minutes, after 30 minutes, you can do that part. Okay. And now this is little important for the understanding. Condition for approval. Let's say Ash want to purchase a bike. Okay. In his family, total 6 members are there. Okay, and we segregate them as a group. Parents, mom and dad, elder, 2 brothers, and younger, 2 sisters. So total 3 groups are there. Now Harsh put a proposal on the dining table and asked to the everybody. That guys, I want to purchase a bike. Mom and dad is a one group, parents. Parents says no. Father said no. Mother did not answer, father said no. Okay. Then he asked to the elder brothers. Elder brothers say yes. Then he asked for the younger sisters. They says no. Now the system is not that much capable where he can understand the human emotions. This is the same situation we are going to be discussed now. If I come here, so you see that we have a 2 groups. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me remove one group here as of now, just for the, what I can say, for the little clarity. Okay, let's come here. So now let's say Harsh put the proposal in the family. In family, mother, father, 1 brother and 1 sister, 4 members are there. Father says yes, mother says no, brother say yes, sister say no. Now the question comes, how my system will understand. This is what we have to be defined here. We have a total 6 weight conditions. What it's saying? It's saying an approval from each group. It means if you are added 5 or 6 or 2 or 3 groups, you want approval from each group, means from every member, 1 member from particular group need to be approved. So like if I take example from the parent, younger and elder, at least 1 person need to be approved. 1 person need to be approved a request. This is what this option says. And approval from any group. Parents, elder and younger. Anybody from that group, if say yes, I'm going to purchase it. And approval from everyone in all groups, until unless father, mother, the both elder brothers and the 2 younger sisters say yes, then I need to be proceed. Means it's saying everybody need to be give a decision. It can be yes, it can be no, but everybody need to be give a decision. First response from each group. Like in the parents, mom say yes. Okay, consider it as a yes. Elder brother say yes, consider it as a yes. Sister say yes, consider it as a yes. Done. First response from any group. Out of the three groups, if anybody say yes, you consider as a yes. On the basis of these conditions, system will understand. But now the question come. Atul, parent says yes, or let's say parent says no. But brother and sister say yes. Then how the system will reflect? System will do nothing. Because system don't have a human emotions to be understand. Then you have to be take a decision manually. Generally, we don't take any manual decision in these parts because we know that it is a standard request. Either your manager will approve the request for the leave, either reject it. He or she will not say that, oh guys, okay, wait, I'll update you and all these things and all the things will be there. Okay. So that is the thing. Clear everybody? Any doubt? Good. So now let's say I am putting that first response from each group. Now it says what happened if someone reject. Let's say parents say yes, brothers say no. So one rejection is there. So system says now tell me what to do. Generally the standard practice says if someone reject, consider the whole request as a rejected. Okay, consider the whole request as a rejected. So it says reject the complete approval. Or you want to wait for the others response. Generally, we don't prefer this. We prefer only this. Because out of three groups, if two say yes, one say no, then what to do? Again, system is not that much capable to understand. So we say reject the approval and click on the submit. Clear everybody till this point. This is going to be the base for tomorrow's session, guys. I practically think that I should not pick up the workflow topic now, but it is a base for the flow. Okay, clear everybody, because today you have to create minimum 3 to 4 workflows on the different items with the different options. One group, two group, three group, five groups, any group you want to add, you can add. Now let me do the validation part. Oops. 14 warning, 14 info 2 error. This is the error. Just read about this error and tell me what to do here. Read this error, guys, and tell me what is be failing here. Tell me, guys, what this mean? What this warning means? Quick, tell me. Jimmy, what do you think? What is the warning means here?
The condition doesn't have any input.
but we have all the things, right?
It's saying doesn't have any input and any activity without input is not going to be executed and it serves no purpose. So basically it's saying it cannot be used. It's of no use.
But what is the error here? But why it's saying that there's no input? We have created everything clearly, right?
Yeah, but we didn't link, right? We
Which
need to
link?
we need to link with the begin and end. For example, approval. This approval will not be uh, submit to anyone. Why? Because it doesn't have connection. It doesn't have a
So
flow.
so what to do now?
We need to just link between the beginning and end. We need
So we need
this
to have
pause
Okay.
to
yeah,
arrange in the middle one.
yeah, like you were saying, we need to have a connection before the end.
Connection between the beginning and end.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So
you are saying like this.
right, yeah, move that one to the approval, right, and then
Yeah.
now to the end. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We can keep
that
both the same.
that kind of goes through the workflow.
Now we have one warning again. Earlier it was two, now one. Now tell
Uh,
me.
Okay, let's see.
I guess for the rejection also.
Okay, since
Okay.
there's no now it's saying there's no output.
Yeah.
Yep, so that needs to go too.
Now either approve, either reject. You're ending the flow. Then what is the purpose of creating the flow?
Yeah. First, we need to set a condition or
No.
or a,
Let, let,
or
let
a
me tell you.
task.
So yes. Now let's say you get the right error code, guys. That's fine. Let me remove this. Okay. Now I say if my request get approved, what to do? I want to create a task here
Task.
and I create a catalog task. Drag and drop. Name inquiry. Priority 2. Fulfillment group to whom this should assign? It should assign to the incident team. Assign to no. Short description. Get more. In the instructions you can put it. Same thing you can do. If you want to add some scripting, you can add here. Any variable which you created you want to use, you can use. Otherwise, leave it. Totally up to you guys. If you have any variable, you can do it here. Okay. Now click on the submit. And now if approve, create task, task closed, end the process. And now click on the validate here. 0 warning. Because every input has an output and every output has a input. What to do? Go and publish it. Until unless you will not publish, it will not available for you to use in the catalog item. Now go here, search for the maintain item. Here and now in the workflow, and search for the LNG training and click on the save. Come here, LNG training. Let me reload just to make sure that workflow get attached. Functional here, and I can put the details for primary contact, this cost center this KLTO, because these are the variables I'm using, and request. Now, if I go and open this particular request item, or the request number, request, and go and open it, search it here. Now this, open the RITM, and the variables are available here, and you can go for the approval group, because we attach the approval on the item level, not on the request level. So you can see group 9, this one. All of the 15 members are added here. Let me approve on behalf of Tausif. But before that, let me show you. There's a no task, because we are waiting for the approval first. Let me see. I'm approving on the Ola's behalf. Approve. Once this has been approved, and now you can scroll down. You can see the task has been created. Assigned to the incident management team, short description, get more details, and open this task. And this is a catalog item, catalog task, not the normal task. Priority is 2. Now you can take a close task, close complete, and you can see no more task is getting generated. As of now, it's not updating the status of these things because we did not put the some other workflows or some other coding. But this is which we saw yesterday, we have configured here. Let me come here for the question answer, guys. Yes, guys, any question answer, any doubt?
Yeah, we are good.
Harsh, Yogesh, Moji, Edie, Nikichi, Jimmy,
Okay,
Sham.
sir.
All clear, right?
Yeah.
Good. Now, during the homework, try something in the workflow, try something on the user approval. Try something on the sub workflow. Try because see, in the training, I cannot show a lot of things to you that how this work. You have to be try at your side. Now, there's a thing. We use the catalog task. You try with the normal task and see in which table the record gets generated. Maybe you can try the utilities if you have some understanding. If condition, branch, logs, scripting you can forget as of now. Don't worry about the scripting as of now. Okay. Then in the notification, generate a notification, create an event. Let's see what happened. Maybe just drag and drop, put the basic information and see how it's be getting work in your system. Now, if you come here and you want to see that my workflow is working or not, show the workflow here. And you can see all the blues means it has been done. It will be show you green if you're on that particular step. It will show you the blue if the work has been already completed. But this is going to be the base for us, guys, for tomorrow's discussion. Now, if I show you, go here and search for the flow designer. This is a new one, which we are going to be discussed tomorrow. Along with this, let me show you something here as well. Go here and read about. Let me give you these two workflow. Double click and read about this particular flow. This is on the item level. This is on the request level. See what they are saying. It says, see, this particular is on the request level. It means any item you are creating, if the price is more than $1,000, it will go for the approval. Even though you do not configure, but it will go because this is given by ServiceNow and applicable for the all records which are getting created in the request table. Read this. If you open this, you will find like this. Atul, what does this mean? EQ means. So what to do? Go here and check out. Now click here. And you can see here. See, this is the condition they're mentioning. Okay. Here they're not asking for the group. Then from where the group is coming, we have to be C. We have to find out that are they using some other method or not. Maybe you can see like X value, setting the value. Set the approval as a requested, because everything I say need to be configured. So like this one I'm saying on my request, these values are the set values. I'm setting up these values. So read about these out of the box workflow, guys. This is very much important. So for the today's homework, you need to be read these two ones specifically. These two, 1 and 2. Without fail, you have to be read it. See what the purpose of doing this thing. When you read about this, you will see that what activities they're using. See, they're using the approval group, which we discuss. They're using the approval action. What this mean? It is a core activities. If you see here, it is a core activity. Approval action. So what they're doing in the approval action? It's saying mark task approved action. So try these things. Only then you will be able to understand that what the purpose of these things. Conditions, notifications. This is the very beautiful example to understand. Let me show you that how big this workflow. See these many things. Notification, log message, catalog task, notification, approval action. Important for understanding purpose. Clear everybody till this point? Any doubt, any question? Good. Okay, so let me stop the recording, guys, here, and we'll take a quick attendance.